In this class, we will continue to learning more about lesson 6, that is creating flanges, creating holes, threading, tapping, etc. About these things, we learn a little more about these things. So I'll open the Catia. It's opened, and now we take up that machining part which we had done last time. So this we did last time. We created a cylinder, we created a point, and we created a separate flange. On this we created a point, and then this point, and then we created a hole. Okay. Now we just see these holes, plain holes created on the regular 3D screen, but not on the SketchUp plane. We can also create holes on SketchUp plane. That I will explain you later on. We will know a little more about these holes. See, these holes, it is threaded M10. It is not threaded, then you click this, remove this, and you will type the whole simple hole and blind hole, or whatever the length or thickness, projection, through hole, you can make it. Next you can make like this. Okay. Now the holes may be of different type. For example, we are going to make a screw type of hole we want to make. Then it should have a seat. Simple hole. This is tapered. The holes may be tapered. We can assign a taper value. Our hole may be having counterbore. We can assign a counterbore. And holes may be having countersunk. It may be like this, with sunk, so that the countersunk screws can be used, or it may be counter drilled like this. The counter drill may be also be done. So to assign these things, what we have to do is we have to select. If it is taper hole, you have to select the taper. Angle you have to select, and you have to just click it, and you will get the hole done. See, this is the taper hole angle is done. Okay, this is how it can be done. You can fix up the screw and all that. And now, and if you want to do some other types, say taper, I want to use a counterboard. You have to counterboard, you have to see, you have to diameter, you have to mention the counterboard diameter, and depth you have to mention. And depth is here, it is the plate thickness itself is 5 mm or 6 mm. So I will say depth is 2 mm, and diameter of the hole, you can say 12 mm. Now just see how it will be. See, counterboard. See, it is a counterboard. Let me just show you close-up view. It's counterboard. This depth is from here to here. Depth is 2 mm. I'll show you. From here, this surface, it is 2 mm. Okay, it's 2 mm in the direction X. This direction. These are all the distances from Y and all that it is. Okay, this is how we can do it. And one more thing, we have not seen the other types. Similarly, we can type, we can change counterboard, tapered, we have seen countersunk. It is having a taper. Here also we have to give depth and angle. We have to give 2 mm or 1 mm, whatever it may be. Say 2.5 we say. And the diameter remains the same, that we need not change. And this threading is also not there. We can give the, click it, the hole is there. See, it is counted. This taper is 90 degree. Taper, if you want, you can change the taper. Any taper you can add there. See, taper you want to change, you can change the taper. If you want, 60 degree taper or 120 degree taper, you can add 120 degree taper. Then your hole is done. The basic hole is, this is 8 mm only. 8 mm whatever you have assigned here. 8.37 mm, and this becomes the bigger hole, and this taper is 60 degree, and hole diameter, the depth is accordingly hole, this diameter will be calculated, adjusted itself. That is, it is having from 8 mm, it is 120 degree improved angle taper, and then the depth is 2.5 mm, and this hole is automatically adjusted to that. So this is how we can draw with the hole command. This is a hole command. Okay. Now we have done this. I will just, for time being, I will remove it. I will show you how in the sketcher plane also holes can be drawn. I will just remove this point. Once you remove the point, everything will be automatically deleted. Okay. Now I will go to sketcher plane and create a hole. See, this we created in the regular plane, that is in the 3D plane. That is using the hole command. We created like this, and we assigned the value hole and the point, the coordinates we gave them, and then we create a point, and there we drilled the hole. Now on the sketcher plane also we can create a hole by you looking at by making pocket command. How we can do it? First you want to make a hole on this face, select that, and then select the hole somewhere here. Its diameter to be given. Say diameter I want 8. Make 8, and distance to be specified from here to here. What is the distance? Suppose it is 70, make it 70 or 65. You can have 68, whatever it will be, you can have this like this. And now make it and pocket just to. Oh, you have to change the direction. Sorry, I have made it in wrongly. Make it in. This is cylinder. This is cylinder portion. So this should be in the work plane, should be changed because this is a flange. This is the thing. So what we have to say, we can select. The sketch may be there only, no problem. But we have to select this. Define the work plane. And now you can select here. Now you can see which direction it is for. Reverse. See, hole is done. We will see whether we can do apply the transformation rule here, rotation or circular 6 reference element you can select. We can apply. That means here what we have to do is we have to select the pocket. Here you have to select the pocket. Not the flange, but the pocket you select, then you can transformation, circular, and then select the axis or the surface or this surface, both same because it is coaxial. Click, you get the pocket done. Okay, only thing is it becomes a part of the flange. part of this pad only. That's all. And here we can also do threading for this. Threading for pocket also we can do threading. You can click this thread tab, select this, and it once again projects the circular pattern, limit face, direction, everything you can have. The depth also you can control here. You can control the depth. Thread diameter is 8.8. So we have drawn the thread. So only thing is here you have to know the root diameter. This diameter you should know. Root diameter of the thread you should know while you're drawing threading. Once you know your root diameter, you can click on this, select the hole. It is thread diameter becomes 8.8. So we have to this standard type, standard, you can select metric thread. Diameter must be greater than support diameter. So you have to increase M8 and we have to see face, this face. Face, it should be right angle to that from which face, this face. Threading should be there. And click here. Diameter must be greater than the support diameter. So this diameter should be greater than the support diameter. So we have to thread depth and diameter. I have to reduce the diameter. So what I have to go there and reduce the diameter. Say 7. Okay. Now you can draw. Hopefully, this thread diameter is 7.7. See, pitch is 1 mm. Face right. It is drawn. But when you draft it, then you can see the thread profile and everything. Profile means the symbolic representation will be seen. So now this is threaded actually. See given thread 7.5, depth, etc. Okay. This is how we can draw the thread either on the by using the hole command or directly on the pockets we can do threading. Now I will remove. Automatically it is not transferred everywhere. So you have to transfer it means you have to click on this, insert, circular pattern or select. So it's already transferred, okay? It's transferred. This is how we can do. This threading is also having a circular pattern and hole also will have a circular pattern. So this is how we can do threading. So we now know how we have done threading by using the hole command, drill and tap method, or how we made a pocket on that we use the thread and tap command to do threading. Similarly, we can do threading on the external threading also we can do. I'll remove this. We'll do external threading. No? Now let us see. We remove the pocket. Let us see whether we can do external threading. Remove the pocket. Children don't delete. All that should be there. Click it. Now this, suppose we have projected stud here. Pad we provide. Pad. Say we provide about 20 or 15 mm pad. Okay. And this welded mesh studs on this flange. Hole is made and welded this portion. And this we can use transform feature, circular transformation, angular spacing, how many we require, 5 numbers. Angular spacing will be there. Click here. Click. Okay. So possibly we can make it 1 radius. Let's we make it 5. Let us see. Reduce 1. So I have to make. So I have to make 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now on this, if you want to do threading, what you have to do? Select the same thing. Drill and tangent. Possible. It should be possible. Face. Limit face. Reverse direction. Threading is done. See, threading 7 mm diameter, depth 6 mm, 1 mm pitch. It's not shown here, but it will be shown when you draft it. So the threading is done on the male thread also is done here. So if you have a standard one, you have to select standard. Then threading description M7 may not be there. You can take because nominal diameter must be equal to support diameter. So we have to see that the diameters should match. Otherwise, it will not give a proper threading. Threading is done. Okay. So what is the diameter we have seen done here? 7 mm. Threading on the 7 mm diameter is. So here it shows M7. Support diameter is 7 only. The thread depth is 6 mm. Whatever the 6 mm depth we have taken, that is thread from here in this direction at 6 mm. And we can have right hand, left hand. We have selected right hand. We can select left hand also. Okay. This is how we can do threading by using the command. Suppose you want to, suppose we change this sketch diameter, let us say now, make it 6. Thread nominal diameter, we have to edit it. Thread depth is there. Support diameter, we have to make it 6 then, possibly. Say 6. So now we know threading, male threading also we are able to do, and whole threading also we are able to do. So if you use this command, you cannot do male threading. Here you can do male threading. But I once again repeat, in the drawing you can't see the threading, but when you actually draft it, then it shows the threading. Provided you select the threading to be shown, hidden lines or dotted lines or any such thing. So now I will remove these things. We'll learn about rectangular patterns. I'll remove the whole lot. We'll delete the whole thing. We'll learn about rectangular pattern. So I'll delete the flange also. Okay. I will come over here. I will modify the sketch now. Sketch. Instead of this, we'll make it rectangular. Same sketch can be edited. I'll show you how we can make rectangular patterns. And you can have to give dimensions. This you delete, otherwise it shows holes there. You can delete or keep it, let us delete it. Okay, now this is about 250, let us say. Let us say, okay, 130 we can round figure, and then distance we can place it equidistance for our reference. So otherwise it becomes 65, and similarly This is 120. Now you see. Click it. It is having a hole also. I will remove the hole now. Pad, I will click here. Thickness, I remove it. And thickness will reduce to 10. So this is a plane. In this, we have to do multiple holes. Okay, this is how we can select the multiple holes here. I will just select. Now, once again, take YZ plane. Click here. I will show in Pocket how we can do it, and then we can show it in threading using hole command. First, I will do my Pocket. So this is a hole. This diameter, we can give some diameter, say 6. Distances also we can mention if required. 50 means call it as 50. From here to here, 50, and then from here, this we call it as 100. Now we can use a Pocket command to make a hole here. Hole is made. Now this hole we want to make a rectangular pattern. Make a rectangular pattern. So number of holes on the plane. Like click on Pocket, transform command you select. Now here it is, we select circular pattern. Now we have to select rectangular pattern here. See, these are all coming under insert. And somewhere on the and these menus also, shortcut menus also, we can select. See here, we can select like this also. Okay. Select like this, then it projects how many holes to be required. Spacing, suppose I space about say each hole at a distance of 60 mm. You can 60. How many holes you need? 5. Click 5. The reference element. This is in which direction? It has to. You have to specify. Either you can consider the axis or any one of the edges or any surface or any edges you can consider edge. So it is outside the plate, so you want to make it inside the plate, to reverse it, you get it. Now because one hole is outside, so I will make it 40, then that one also will come inside. It's totally 5, that is including the hole that is already there. Okay, suppose I make it 6, then make it 6. 6 holes on there. Now we are selling, so on this direction. You click it, holes are made. Okay, this is how we can make. And suppose we want to make holes in this direction also. Good. So then second direction is there. Select second direction. There you can select pitches, you can select independent of things. You can select any pitch you need. Say you select 30 mm. Say 4 holes. 4 holes. Here you have to select a direction. It is outside, reverse it, comes inside. This is how we can make holes using rectangular pattern. Okay, this is how we can holes using rectangular pattern. I will now I will remove it and I will show you how we can use the hole command to make holes. And of course, threading as usual. If you want to make it threading, you can make for any of the holes or for all the holes. So I will delete this, and I will also delete this hole Pocket. And now I will make use of this hole shortcut and make a hole. Here you need not go to sketcher plane, and on the same plane you can make it flat in the face, front face you can see, so it's easier to make points. Select a point here and coordinates you have to mention here. Coordinates you can say this coordinate and it presents the coordinate. Suppose you want 100, that is horizontal from this direction, and then here you want 50, make it 50. Of course, no doubt you can make number of points and make holes, but it is not necessary. So what we can do, we have fixed a point, and here you want to make a hole here. Click this, select the where you want to make a hole, select this, and select the face you want to make a hole, and you can select any type of hole. Tapped, simple hole, or this type. What is the type? Countersunk. So let us say, let it remain as a countersunk. Then you click here, your hole is made. And this also you can use the same rectangular command to make it. Rectangular command, 6, 40 spacing, select, reverse the direction. Suppose you want the other direction, you have to select the hole once again. I mean, the same pattern you can select. Same pattern you can select. Second one, same. It will always be in right angles. See, this is how we can make the holes. Suppose you change one of the main hole to simple. Suppose I change it to a simple hole. What is going to happen? Let us see. All I have changed to a simple hole. So we did not once again apply the rectangular command rule, but it automatically gets changed to a simple hole. So I will remove this. Well, this is how we can do the holes. Now we will do some irregular figures, how we can draw. Suppose it's a plate, we can make a pocket here. On this, what we can do, I will just show you how we can do pocket. Select any shape you can say. Suppose you want to have some different shape like this. You can assign some values, and you can also assign angle. So with respect to this, what is this angle? It is oblique, the line, you can always assign an angle. Suppose this I want to make it 45. 45 can make. And suppose it is like this, what is going to happen? Let us see. Pocket can be drawn or not. It is projecting out of the plate. See, if you make it a pocket, it can be drawn. Only the plate is cut at the same because there is no metal, nothing is drawn there. Okay. Now suppose I make this smaller. Its length. And you can constrain, you can also add some angle to this line. This is 145. Make it a little bit more, 150. Or you can make still higher, 175, so that it will be within the plate. Now, can we assign one more value for this? Yes, we can. Now, one more, it is constrained, over constrained, it is not. So, suppose we change let's see. This we'll draw once again. This I will make it. And this this I can change. Suppose we change, what is going to happen is maintain the connectivity between these 2 points is maintained because this constraint balanced constraint. Similarly, we can change anything here. See 125 we make it. It is, the figure is, you can change 75, 76. Like this you can change. This is constraint. Suppose you add one more dimension, it is going to be over constraint. I will show you. It's over constraint. Okay? And you can also, since you know these angles, you cannot also add the angle here, it is over constraint. Now, we do it like this and click it. That is, we bring to the work plane, part design plane. This is SketchUp plane. If you make it like this, this is SketchUp plane. And SketchUp plane also you can have 3D projectors like this. But normally when we want to know some more details, then we will do it. Or this is exit workbench. That is, you come to the 3D plane. Workbench, SketchUp plane is a workbench because you are working there. So here if you use making holes, then this becomes a workbench. That's all the difference. So this is how we can draw the holes and pockets, any type of pockets you can draw. Delete this, you need the whole thing. Okay. Any profile also can be drawn. I will show you that also. Any profile, see profile, this you want to use, spline can use like this. So we can make pocket and spline also. See, it is done. This edges we can chamfer if you want. Make it a smooth curve. And chamfer it like this. So I think this is enough for today.